Okay, hello guys, and welcome to Joseki series part 4. Today we're going to go over after white plays a knight move approach, black plays the one move up. I don't know how to say this. I'll just go for the Pincer. So why would black play this? So notice how in our previous Josekis, when black plays something like this, white can simply transfer all this side. But that's not always what black wants. Say for example, let's say black has a pretty good influence over here. Black doesn't necessarily want white to come and mess up this influence, so black here will play something like this. So the point of this move is to get a stone here and therefore improve the influence here and to attack white's stone. So in this situation, white has 3 good moves: A, B, and C. So I'll start with A since that's the one most people learn first. So A. The point here is definitely to get the corner and probably sacrifice this stone. So let's say if black plays this. This is slightly worse, so I mean black cannot ignore this as either, or like white will live too comfortably. So let's say black plays this. White definitely cannot sacrifice the stone now that he played it. This tiger's knot is really comfortable for white, so black plays this to stop white from making that shape. Now white has a couple of moves. This isn't good because, you know, if black plays this just looks really awkward. And like, it just doesn't look like a good shape. And so white normally plays this here. And the point of this is to threaten this, which is much more commanding. So black plays this and white can place it elsewhere. Since there's no risk of this dying. Of course, there's like other variations. This also is a pretty good variation. If this is too small, like white can probably place it elsewhere again. I mean, if you want to, you can do this, but it's kind of small. Don't play this if you want to like have an effective opening, but you can. It's not like it's gonna immediately lose the game. Anyways, most people normally don't play here. They play here instead. So white again has to extend. Now many beginners play this move. This is not the correct move. I'll show you the correct move first, and then you can determine for yourself whether it is effective or not. This is what you're supposed to play. So in this situation, I normally just like to play this. So this move is, the point of this move is to, like, if black plays something like this, white can play somewhere else, and this will make for a quicker opening. But the bad thing about this is that there's still a lot of aji here. Like, you can see that white hasn't technically completely lived it. There's lots of ways black can manipulate this thing. Let's say something like this. And, you know, black can get a pretty good exterior. But the thing I like is how it's faster. If you don't like this, then you can play the classic way. So just simply playing this will be sufficient. So notice how I think this is situational, but most of the time white will play this, because otherwise this is pretty comfortable for black. Of course, white can also play this, but wow, this is comfortable. Like, maybe sometimes even this works, because like there's a bit of aji here, so white can't necessarily go too aggressive. So white normally plays here. That's all. Another Joseki. This is fine. Really solid corner, but leads to a pretty balanced game. But the thing is, white has to, of course, infiltrate here, otherwise this is way too big. Also, most people play here instead now, because if you play here, there's a bit of aji like so, but it's not too big of a deal. So why is this one bad? Of course, white can play this, but that doesn't seem too bad for black, right? I mean, black has a pretty darn good mojo, but like white does have some aji here, but it's not that bad. The main thing, reason this is bad is because of this. Okay, so you got like, wait, what's this move? Well, this move is a Tetsuji, and if black plays this, look at this move. So of course this won't work because, you know, it's this just kind of loses. But what if black plays this? Well, you'll have to take this, and boom, look at that. No escape for black. These 5 stones are dead. So therefore, black has to play this, and this is so much better for... Just look at the difference. Wait, one sec. Where was that thing? Sorry. Just, like, look at the difference. Like, which one do you think is better? Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Like, just look at the difference. I mean, you may not see it, but the thing is that... But the thing is that when you play this, black doesn't really... Black's outline is much less like compelling than the one previously. So I mean, you do have this, but are you certain this is better than what this is? Also, this is also like oh god, I can't find that line. This is terrible. But like, are you sure that this is better? So it's up to your interpretation. Yeah, here we go. I noticed how this is a sente for black, whereas this is not. That's also a big difference. So yeah, that is another Joseki. Sorry, it's a bit late. I don't have my script with me. Anyways, let's go for B. So B definitely wants to attack, like escape this white stone. Well, black can't really attack here because there's lots of problems in the corner. Like this, the corner is pretty endangered. So generally, black will play something like here or here. I'll go over here. So there are 2 ways to black can hit here. First of all is this. So here it's just pretty standard. It's like you jump, I jump, you jump, I jump, something like this. And this is actually pretty balanced and simple, and it works. However, more complex way, I don't really see people play this, but this is also a good way. So if black just plays this is too this is like, I mean, this works as well. Let's just go over this. So normally you would do this move first, but I don't see much of a difference. So normally the variation is as follows. So just this. Black gets us pretty good territory, white gets outside. 50-50. Yeah, I believe that's pretty much it for this. This is a pretty simple variation. I don't see many people playing now, but it's still worth knowing. Okay, last one. So C. So black has 2 moves here, I believe. So actually, I think black only has 1 move here, which is to play this. Oh wait, there was also this. Sorry, I'll go for this first because this is the one I learned first. So white here would play this move. The point here is that black can not capture both of these groups at once. So let's just say this happens. This is a 50-50 because white gets pretty good territory, and although black may seem like they have a pretty good influence, this stone actually kind of limits it because, like, let's say black plays this, there's lots of really good, like, chances of living in this position. Let's say black plays this. Well, this is the same thing again. White gets here, black gets here. More people, I think, now play this instead because it gives this stone less room to move around. Well, what if black plays this? Well, white again would play here, and it would be pretty much the same thing. And if black goes here, it would be pretty much the same thing. So, oh, sorry, not this. So even I guess this works. Of course, if you want, you can go for this. And and both of these are pretty good for both sides. I think black has a slight advantage here because there's a bit of cutting points here, but apparently it's pretty good for both sides. Anyway, so that concludes this episode. If you like this video, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.